Hello, everyone, and welcome to You Are Unique Yoga. I am Marlene. Today, we're going to do another just walking video. And this video is going to be for 8 minutes. Now, if you haven't seen the other videos that we've done, we did one for 5 minutes. And if you're new to the channel, with the walking video, this video is designed for anyone that wants to do a nice walk where there is not so much intensity or anything like that. Now, if you are new and you want to find out all our other videos, we also have other yoga videos as well. Now, before we get started, I just want you to make sure that you check with your healthcare provider when you're doing this video is not designed for intensity. It's not something where you would have to require a lot of strenuous exercise to do. It's just a thing of just getting up and walking, because walking is very good for you. It also helps with your circulation, which is very, very important. Now, before we do this video, let's get into a nice, comfortable way of stretching a little bit, because you do need to have some form of stretching to help your body and help your limbs get more flexible and loose. So the first thing we're going to do is squats. Now, squats are something that where if you have any knee problems or anything, you can just avoid doing the squats. A good number is 21, but we're just going to only just do 10 just to get started. So you're going to put your feet width apart. And also when you're walking too, if you do not have a treadmill, you can also walk what's in place, meaning that you're just walking yourself with your feet going up and down. So let's come to a nice standing position and our feet hip width apart. And we're going to squat down so that we can get our knees and our glutes and our arms in a very nice, strong position. Now, when you squat down, you can either do it with your hands folded down or you can do them straight out. I like to do them straight out because it gives me a chance of feeling a little bit more leveled. And we're going to do it as 10. Ready? Let's go. Hands out, straight back, and up. Now, if you don't see my feet all the way, just try to imagine it, because I try to get the camera as close as I could. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What I like to do is hold it for a little bit of 5 seconds or so. And up. Very good. Now we're also going to bend in our knees. You can hold on to something while you do this. And let's flex our foot. And bring your knees, if you can, all the tricep right close to your triceps, or maybe just close to the hips. This is very good. We'll do the other side. And down. Now, when you come on your treadmill or you're walking in place, just make sure when you get on the treadmill, you put your feet planted on the side so that you can get yourself set up. And what we're going to do a warm up for about a minute and a half. We have our timer just to get ourselves started for our journey of the 8 minutes. This is a great way to get yourself moving without being too strenuous on the treadmill. So we get to start. For those who have a treadmill, we're going to start. Put your foot on. Now, this treadmill is old. She's been in the family for a very long time. So we're going to do our warm up now. And it's starting. And we're just going to warm up just so that we can get our heart rate a little bit good and get in with a nice flow. Now, just walking is just a great way to just get yourself in a nice position of feeling great and feeling more flexible and just getting the blood flow, which is so important to have our blood flow. And I can't say it enough. It's just one of those things you must have. And walking is such a wonderful way of doing it because it's not expensive. It's cheap. You can go out and you just walk. And for those who feel that they cannot get up and do it, or they just not putting their mindset to do, this program is a good program to use because we're going to be doing these in different numbers. And the ideal time for walking is pretty much 30 minutes. So we're going to have different videos of different times. So that's a great thing. So we're almost done. And we are done. Now I'm going to set this for 8 minutes. So we're going to walk for 8 minutes together. And ready? We're going to start by the timer. And let's go. 8 minutes. Timer is on. Just walk. And those who's on the treadmill, we're going to put it at a slow pace, like a good warm-up pace. And then when we come close to like the middle, we're going to kind of like slowly bring in a little bit fluid, and then we're going to warm down. So your timing may seem like it's just 8 minutes, but you're pretty much doing a little bit longer, which is great. So keeping your normal breaths. I like doing the walks because it's such a great way to get yourself warm up, flowing. And let's think about some great things. Think about things that make you feel happy and flowing. Think about your breath. Think about how smooth it is and how nice it flows. And already we're into 6 minutes already. Look at that. We already did like 2 minutes. Almost. Make sure your laces are tied and everything. Nothing gets caught with the machines. Everybody that's walking in place, just keep your legs going up and down. And if you don't want to use the bars, you just put your hands down and just walk. Keep your body straight up. This posture is so important. Hold in the core because it helps with the core as well. And just do a normal breath. This is all about moving ourselves to a nice, comfortable way of flowing. And it's a great thing to do in terms of moving your body. We're at 5 minutes or so, which is great. 5 minutes left. Now visit our other videos and also the ones on meditation as well, which is very good to do. And I advise that you do meditations every day, even if it's a 5 minute, 2 minute, 10 minute, 15. Do them. We have them as well. It is so good. You just don't know. Very, very good for the chakras. And now we are at 4 minutes, so we're going to just move a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. No intense here. Just walk. That's all we're doing today. And this video is for 8 minutes. We have a 5-minute run with you. Just focusing on our breath. Stand up with the back straight up. This feels so good, just it really does. Now, my treadmill is a little bit on the old. We had it for like over 20 years, I believe. And she works. She's not fancy, but she gets things done. So our intense level is great. Beautiful 8 minutes of walking. Just think about great things. It helps with serotonin levels. It just helps with sleep. When you do a little exercise, especially walking, it just does a lot to your body. And you're just walking. It's wonderful. And like I said before, those of you who feels like you don't want to get up and walk around, and do these small just walk videos. We're already now into 2 minutes. As you walk, you breathe in and breathe out. This helps engage your core, believe it or not, when you walk. It just gets all the abdominal muscles. This is called Just Walk. So what we're doing. Now we're down to 1 minute. So we're going to kind of slow down a little bit. Those of you on the treadmill, just slow it down. Pace yourself back slowly. And those who's walking just as is with the feet, bring your legs lower, down, slightly, just enough. It's real nice and slow. We're just walking. A wonderful way to get yourself moving. Just walk. Okay. Now we're down to 40 seconds. Now we're down some more. Just keep up it. Those who are walking in place, just lift your legs up slowly. Down to 20 seconds. Down to 10 seconds. And we're done. Those one that can stop, plant your feet a little bit on the treadmill and just stand in place a little bit. Everybody who's in standing position, just stand in place. Feel the flow. I'm gonna come off the treadmill. And we're gonna do some banging, some stretching. Just our arms up a little bit. Shake your arms out because we have been holding on. We're going to raise our arms up overhead. Make sure it touches right about almost where your ears are. Those who are standing in place do the same. We're going to interlace our fingers and stretch up. Those of you who can put your arms a little bit past your ears, that's fine. If not, it's okay. Put your feet together. This is going to help with balance. Engage the core. And now what I want you to do is put your feet a little bit apart, just a little bit. Unlace the fingers. Put your hands up. Lower down straight. Put your back straight. Holding the core. All the way down if you can. If not, you can touch your shins. Put your hands up to the waist. Hold in. Breathe in. And let out. We'll do that one more time. Raise your arm up. Inhale. Lower down. Exhale. All the way down. Touch the floor if you can. Touch your shins. Put your arms to your waist. Exhale. Now for our legs. You can hold on. Put your feet out. Flex the feet. Move it a little bit. Put it down. Turn around to the other side. And lower down. And hope you like this video, and we'll see you next time on the mat and just walking. Namaste.